Alright, so we're back with another war video today. We're back to the old new format. Today we're taking Ironheart, Nefaria, and Gladiator on path 5. I've never taken this path before, so this was new and kind of interesting for me. First defender we have up today is Spider-Ham. He can be kind of annoying, but he's not like the worst here. Let me take him with Ironheart, and since the node has energy resistance, we have to use the Rupture pre-fight. I'm just going to boost up real quick, make sure I have everything. I don't want to die in any of these fights, because dying on this war map is maybe not as bad as the last one, but again, it's not something I really want to do. Here, the plan is just to get the 5 ruptures up, and get the 5 ruptures up, and then get the tracking passive. I have no clue if that does anything at Spider-Ham, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Again, if we're throwing the special ones constantly, he won't be able to get, like, too many charges anyways, so he's not, like, too much of a threat to us. Here, I made a little bit of a mistake. I think I heavied before I did the special one, which makes our ruptures go out faster. But again, it's not that big of a deal. We have 5 minutes, we're 30 seconds in, already 40% of the way done. This fight should be pretty easy. Yeah. A lot of these defenders on these nodes aren't like incredibly hard, especially like on sections 1 and 2. They aren't like impossible. Of course, there are some nodes, some defenders which are pretty difficult, but most of the time it's not. Again, we're gonna throw another special one. This time we're gonna get the Fury charge from it rather than before it. Which makes all of our debuffs last longer. They can get purified as quickly. And again, we're still below like 6 charges, so he can't even evade us. We're just spamming special ones. There, got a power sting on me. I don't really know how. It might just be his there's Spider-Ham's kit. Yeah. Next up, we got Bishop. We're going to take this fight with Ironheart again. And again, we have to use the Rupture pre-fight so that we don't get immediately melted by Bishop. And this fight is pretty simple. I think it's even more straightforward than the last one. The only problem is we can't counter his heavy because it's unblockable. But even if he throws a special one, we're Incinerate immune. So, not the biggest deal. Here, we're just gonna slow play this. I think I learned from my last mistake, and I'm gonna try to throw special ones to get the the protection done. And here, pushing the special 2. I'm fairly confident with dexing the special 2. Again, it doesn't really matter if we bait the SP1 or SP2. So, got a little bit close to the special 2 there. That would have kind of killed our momentum. But again, he's like 30% down, and we still have 4 minutes in this fight. So, we're completely fine. Again, that Fury's just making us ramp up quicker, making Incinerate deal more damage. All of them got purified there, but again, he's at 20%. Not really much to worry about. Just gonna bait the special 2 to make sure that he doesn't go to the special 3, which would probably kill us, and then we just combo in the fight. These next 2 fights are a little bit more sketchy. Not really comfortable with either of them. Alright, this next fight we have Shocker. I hate Shocker. I hate fighting Shocker. His AI is so terrible. I hate him. But again, he's not like the craziest on this node. He actually like is kind of bad on this node because you want to whatever it's called, intercept them anyways, and to get the protection done you need to intercept them. So kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone there. But you know, I'll take a no death Shocker. Oh man, I hate Shocker. But yeah, again, nothing special here. We're just gonna be placing our Incinerates, getting into our special 1, make sure we intercept him so that he doesn't have the auto block or unblockable. Just gonna get rid of all the annoying things about Shocker. Here the AI is not playing ball. We get pushed to special 2, which is annoying, but it's fine. Just go to the special 2 anyways, and then we just restart our cycle after this. I mean, but yeah, this fight's pretty simple. Again, he has the easiest special in the dex in the entire game. The only, like, semi-hard part of this is just dealing with his AI. And, God, man, I don't ever want to fight another Shocker in my life. I hate it. But, again, nothing too hard here. Just intercept, throw the special one, and he'll pretty much be dead. You might have to do a couple hits in the block or just like a combo. We should be good. Yeah, just intercept him, and he goes down. Now, this next fight is going to be a lot worse for me, at least. I'm using Gladiator here. To be honest, I was just like kind of out of options for this arcade because every time you dash in, the debuffs would expire. I was gonna use Ironheart and maybe try to take another mini boss island, but I feel like that fight would probably take forever, and I didn't really want to risk that, so I just took Gladiator. I don't really know much about this fight in particular, but I do think it works because you can like dash in a trillion times during a special one after you get the first dex off, and then he can't really do anything to you. And again, he also has the passive stun on his heavies, so he first off can't purify, and it also helps us get the protection. Actually, no, this is the intercept one. What am I talking about? No, but it can help with his charges. Like if he has a charge or something like that, I can just get rid of it. Although, again, not the biggest deal. Here, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I was trying to like dex out of the trap, but I ran out of room. So, yeah, and here we just have to parry a few times, get the heavy. Again, I hit into his auto block. I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's fine. I get it back up. I get my confidence up. Yeah, I'm about to throw a special one. And then here, we let him throw his special one, and then we just dash it at him and do a ton of damage. And again, this is crazy damage for having protection up, right? Like 10k per hit is amazing. But again, I'm just dashing the trap for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it's a little weird. I haven't done this fight before, and again, it's just weird. Arcade is already really annoying as a defender, but having him on a node like this, where I have to use someone like Gladiator to find like some level of success, is kind of annoying. But again, here we're fully ramped up, and now we just run at him, and he dies. We got the Fury passive from intercepting him, and he's just done and dusted. Like, especially after this fight, I want to take Gladiator to rank 3, because man, is he great. Apparently he can do, like, Yelena and stuff like that, which would be amazing. But, I have a bunch of other rank 3s right now, and there is absolutely no catalyst anywhere to be found in the game. So, rank 3s are, like, I genuinely think I've done more rank 4s in the past 2 months than I have rank 3s. Right here, I took a little bit of a break and waited for my energy to get up. I don't really want to spend units on energy. That kind of sucks. Again, these boosts are super easy to get. It's like 15-minute ones. I have a ton of them, and I can get more as I want. This is a Nefaria fight against Shothar. Shothar has no defensive utility. This is a super easy fight. This is like the one where you get power stings. Yeah, you get power stings on you. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to commentate over in this fight. Just hit her, and she'll probably die. Power stings don't even do that much damage. I only took like 8% there. That might be because I'm in like Ionic Overdrive, but it doesn't even matter because, again, I only take one, and again, 60k crit on the special 2 is insane. Get that plasma up, and we just hit her to death, right? Like, Shothar isn't the greatest on defense. I have her at rank 4. She's really fun on offense, but she's absolutely horrid on defense. And then here, we're going to go into our last fight, which is Shuri. Maybe taking this with Gladiator. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't really sure about this. I think Gladiator works better for this node because he has that Vigilance passive, although I don't think I use it at all. Again, I'm still relatively new to using Gladiator. I have no clue what I'm doing. Again, Shuri is really easy. Her specials are insanely long, so once I get ramped up, it's pretty much just like, let her throw a special and you're good. Not to mention, I don't think she can crit on her basic attacks, so as long as I don't get, like, as long as I don't get any shots on me, she'll never like do too much damage while I'm like hitting her in her special. So there's almost no threats here, other than the falter from time to time, which I don't even think triggers in this fight specifically. Get there, I just run at her, I can't stop just running at her. Here, I think this might just be it. Okay, no, it's not quite it, but, I mean, that was like, what, 40%? There we did get a critical shock on me. That was kind of scary, but, again, I didn't die, so it's whatever. Right, she gets the falter, we go in, hit her with another combo, and then just run at her. Right, 26k per hit is crazy, especially since you could probably get like 2 full combos in there. Unfortunately, we did lose this war. We didn't fully explore the map. I think one of our members was gone, and even if we did, we had like double their deaths. So it's a little bit unfortunate. We're probably going to pick up the pace soon, hopefully. Again, we want to get into Plat 3 this season. We were in a fairly decent spot from the big thing season, but again, we'll just see how that goes. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.